So, story number two. We have a fascination with non-celebrity celebrities. You can call them influencers. You can call them, what else do we call them? I don't know, just people we're excited about online. And we see them on X, aka Twitter. We see them on Instagram. We see them on the podcast stream. We're seeing Substacks going around. And like Dion and everywhere else, we're just seeing all these people that are these little popular symbols of life. And we had three examples here: Alex Hormozi in the business arena, Deion Sanders in sports right now, and Cenat in the on the actual influencer room, Twitch gamer room. You know, what are we doing? These aren't like your traditional Hollywood celebrities that come from music or movies. What's happening here where we're just getting random people and we're deciding, okay, this guy's a celebrity. This guy's who we follow. We're going to listen to him. And what's happening here?
Yeah, good point. Man, celebrity's not what it used to be, man. People are famous for way different things than we grew up. I was listening to a podcast that went through Denzel Washington's career, right? That great
Mhm.
actor. He's been around since the 80s, man. And you think of how celebrity, he's probably one of the last true movie stars we got out there. Him and Leonardo DiCaprio, maybe Tom Cruise, maybe Tom Hanks. But that's about it, man. And in that time, we knew what a celebrity was. It was this person that you never see, never talk to. Maybe you may have a chance one day to shake his hand or get an autograph if you're lucky. But now we're in a new world where, if you're online, you can talk to Alex Hormozi. He might reach out to you. He might shout you out. He might be on the podcast. Deion Sanders is approachable. He worked at HBCU. I mean, he's a
Yeah.
sports guy. So he's always around. And Kai Cenat, I'm sure he hustling, doing reaction videos. He may react to your video. So it's like we're in this new world where these quote unquote celebrities are just more ingrained in our lives. And so they're almost approachable. Twitter, I say, was a big influencer in that because when it launched, remember, people were excited that I remember one time I did something somewhere. I was like, oh, this famous person liked my post. I was like, oh crap, they know who I am. So it's like
Yeah.
that interaction and you feel like them and you can talk to them any old way. It's almost like celebrity has become not so much this thing that's far from us and we can never be, but more, hey, that's my buddy. And I listen to him because, me and him are buddies in our own minds. And
Yeah.
shout out to
Yeah.
Alex Hormozi. I'm wearing in our own mind. This is his brand. I'm wearing on my head, right? So
Mhm.
he's literally in my mind right now because of he has influenced me in some way. So I think that's where we are right now, that the celebrities are more ingrained in our lives and a part of us as opposed to just this far out thing, that we hope to maybe see one day, if that makes sense.
No, totally. It makes a lot of sense. And we're looking at how big of a business this is. So I know people are actually out there thinking about it because we got three different case studies here where Hormozy, that you just mentioned, he's using this celebrity power and telling you, like, hey, listen, I'm not even trying to sell your product. I'm just out here for the attention so I can bring in clients for my much bigger thing. So I'm just using this whole machine as a hype beast and just a machine to make the whole thing happen. And it's okay. Yeah, we're still good with it though. Carry on, man. We like seeing you on professional interviews in a tank top and a nose guard. Yeah, that's great. That's his branding. So yeah, it's just a thing. And Deion Sanders, we got this little story that Deion Sanders sunglasses line with Blenders Eyewear made 1.2 million in sales yesterday. And he was called out by the Colorado State head coach Jay Norvell for wearing shades to the interviews. I'm like, hey man, let him wear shades.
Yeah, they still beat Colorado, just FYI, play Colorado State. But yeah, Deion Sanders gonna do Deion. Shout out, they just lost as we recording this to who they oh shit, I'm drawing a blank right now. Oregon. They lost to Oregon today. And so, Blue got blew out. So they're not undefeated anymore. But yeah, Deion's gonna do Deion and he's gonna hype it up. And so, shout out to him. This is pocket change for him probably at this point. But
Yeah.
yeah. But this thing about this, he brought celebrity into these coaches were celebrities, quote unquote, right? But they were just celebrities. They just
Hmm.
did their job, did the interviews. But he took it to a whole nother level. He went to Jackson State and revived that program. He brought his own camera crew, recorded everything, got the hype beast going, got his own Netflix show going, and then he took all that and transfer it to another city, another town. And so he just really understood how to make it all hype. And so it helps with recruiting and it helps with potentially getting better talent to win more football games, which ultimately help with everything else. So I think he's doing the right thing.
Yeah, you sent me this link to a music video, Must Be the Money. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Have a nice
He was always doing it. That's why I wanted to show you. Deion Sanders has always been one of those guys that's just that was the medium then, music videos. You remember
Yeah.
if you were a halfway famous black guy, you would do a music video. That's just what you did.
That's the Yeah, exactly. This is difficult for a lot of people to swallow because usually there's, like, the class of the very, very top people, the very top, and they're so good, it's like they almost can't go without the cameras, the media, and stuff getting out there. They're just at that top upper tier echelon level where you're talking about, like 'em or not, Kanye West, Elon Musk. They're just at the top of the game. But then you know that, hey, there's probably somebody better that we just don't know about. How come those guys aren't popping off? And what about the people who don't take the time to do the whole media thing? What happens to those guys? Just they just lose, I guess. I don't know.
That's just the game, man. And at one time, it's always been the game. Let's be honest. Think about it. The people who promoted the most won. What's his name? Oh man, the guy who created Edison. How he promoted, how he promoted. He was trying to go against
That's right.
Tesla had AC, alternating current. Edison had DC, direct current, and so Edison, the hype beast that he was trying to prove that AC was so more dangerous. So he actually got an elephant and pulled it out in front of everybody and showed how dangerous AC was. And he did some kind of thing, and the AC current killed the elephant to
Yes.
show that DC was safer. So, and to your point, and he won all the contracts, right? And
Yeah.
so Tesla is almost like an afterthought when we're using his technology this day. But it goes to show you, we all knew about Edison, though, right?
Yeah.
Because he was a hype beast. And so I think it's always been like, and that was in the 1800s. So it's always
Yeah.
been like that, man. There's always probably better technology, better person, but whoever is the bigger hype beast will probably win. And now the talent, the thing is different now is the game has changed where you could just be a hype beast and that's all you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it behooves you to be a hype beast first, and then you come up with what you're gonna do, right? That's the goal
Yeah.
now.
Which is bizarre and interesting. But yeah, we definitely talked about this one, but we got to keep a watch on these guys, man. 'Cause I can't have too many people just running around waving their arms and, hey, look at me, I'm the best. That's actually you suck.